Cleveland is in the spotlight once again with those two major events happening pretty much at the same time and right next door to each other. Our Mitty Hicks joins us live now with the details of tonight's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Mitty, it's been a star-studded evening out there.
Good evening, Peter. All I can say is that I am still on cloud nine. There was so much energy in that room, and all I can say is there is no place I would rather be in the world than right here in Cleveland, celebrating music's greats.
I've been waiting 3 years to say this. Hello, Cleveland.
It's been a few years since Cleveland hosted the induction ceremony for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Kicking off the ceremony Saturday night inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse is Cher, one of 16 inductees for this year's class.
She's the only solo artist to have a #1 hit in each of the last 7 decades.
At one point, Cher tells the audience it's easier to get a divorce from 2 men than get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I can say that I'm happy that I'm in, because if I didn't feel like it, I wouldn't say it, I wouldn't be here.
There were very few moments of people sitting down. Most of the night looked like this, as other inductees ignited celebratory performances like Kool and the Gang.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on, man.
It's a special moment for Kool, whose real name is Robert Bell, because this is home.
Definitely an honor, because I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio. My family, we left in 1960 like the Beverly Hillbillies. All we owned was in the back of a station wagon.
Other performances from inductees include Dionne Warwick alongside Jennifer Hudson.
And I'll never love this way again.
She tells reporters it was a full circle moment.
The song I auditioned for American Idol, the very first song I sang, this was before it was aired on television, was Empty Place by her.
And of course, Peter, there was no shortage of A-listers in the building tonight, but what I can tell you is what stood out the most is just how honored these artists felt to have their names and their legacies forever etched inside of one of Cleveland's most iconic buildings. An incredible night. Live in Cleveland, back to you.
Mitty Hicks, an amazing energy to that event. Thank you so much. Live downtown.